just have so many memories several years ago playing this level. I mean, back then, if I think back to that point in time, I was still living with my family. Honestly, if I was to be honest with myself, I was a complete loser as a person. Career, bad. School, bad. Hobbies, none. I just played on the computer. Found this level I thought was really fun. And then fast forward to who I am now. Man, I swear, every time I beat an extreme demon that I've spent years playing on and off, it just really makes me think about how much I've changed throughout that whole process. I've really grown up with this game, and it's so surreal to think back at those times and how I was, who I am now. It's insane. This level is also absolutely insane in the best of ways. I have a big bias because I love Para. I love Ilreal. I don't know how to say his name exactly. Feel bad. Jenkins is amazing at decoration. So happy that he helps finish this masterpiece to what it should be. For a long time back then, I also had the thought of wanting to decorate this just because I believed it really deserved a full-on decoration to it. I'm just happy that it got it, and me beating this is just such a landmark of 4 years of my life, at least for me. And because of that, I wanted it to be a landmark in my progress in this game. So now I officially have 10,000 stars. Absolutely insane. This journey is incredible. And I know that as years go by, I know for a fact I will just have less and less time in this game, which is sad to think about a bit. But I know for a fact that I'm never going to drop this for the rest of my life because it's just so incredible to feel the lapse of time between seeing a level, wanting to beat it back then, and then in the future stomping it out. There's just no other feeling that's ever beat it so far in my life. So this is just an honor to complete this level in particular. Now, sob story out. Let's go ahead and rate this guy in difficulty for what I've personally experienced. So it says, according to people, for some reason, that it's number 10,000-ish. Absolutely wrong. Who knows who are rating these guys is super wrong. Definitely harder than Bloodbath in my opinion. Absolutely. So all of these extreme demons, it is higher than. Absurdia is also around 1,000. There's no way in hell that this guy is at par with Absurdia. Not at all. So yes, absolutely harder than so many of these. Shinigami, Dora, even harder than Troll Machine. Overtime, I would say it is harder than Overtime for sure. Glide, that's we're kind of hitting territory that's like, okay, now it's like either borderline annoying, like absolutely just ridiculous annoying, or ridiculously hard. I think this is a good spot. I can't believe I've beat a lot of hard demons, so I really want to put this higher, but I've just had so many other experiences that have surpassed the attempts and difficulty of what I believe is still an insanely difficult level. I mean, I believe when I first beat this, when I was first trying out this level in layout mode, I think I didn't even beat Idols. Idols was one of my first extreme demons that I beat. It was first like Acu, then Cataclysm. What else? I forgot the others that I beat over time. Make It Drop. I know Sekatsu, which is an extreme demon. Screw you. And then I had Idols beaten. But I think before I did this guy, I was trying out Windless Landscape, and it just felt like a faraway dream back then. I was nowhere close to the skill level, and still, I don't feel like I'm necessarily at the skill level to just like beat it so quickly. But I definitely have enough experience under my belt right now to say that it's definitely much more manageable than I first initially thought back then. And more fun, in my opinion. More fun, absolutely. I couldn't seem to find fun in the last 60% of the level back then. It just felt like random chance. And probably in the comment section here, there might be certain areas where people will say the same thing. Yeah, you know, past 60%, so many people think it's so much harder and crazy, and is harder. but it's definitely still manageable if you have that skill level to deal with that harder difficulty. What an accomplishment, dude. Good stuff.
No, 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 no. Oh, it's so dark on my screen. It's so hard to see this part, dude. I can't believe it. No.
Oh my goodness. The last 20% is just so nerve-wracking with those fixed hitboxes. It's just so scary. And it's understandable that I died to it one time. Oh, just the nerves mixed with the blindness, mixed with the glowing light coming to you, acting as if it's like a jump indicator when it's not really. It kind of like, there's just so many weird things about that part. It's cool though. Man, all of this is so cool. I love this level so much. And the main reason is because I've realized that just like my favorite kind of levels are those that build an environment and create gameplay matching that environment and having you completely immersed into that environment. And this level really does that super well. No matter what some people might think about the gameplay, I actually surprisingly really enjoyed it. It seems like it's like a clusterfunk with all of the spam, but because I have such good practice already with alternate spam, this actually is very manageable, at least to the extent that it's not feeling, random chance and impossible. But even without this feeling random chanced for the difficulty, it is still extremely difficult. And that first 30-ish% really tricks you. Man, it puts you through hell. My 34th demon right there. So 5,366 attempts plus 7,469 attempts. This is what I was playing before the main decorated level actually came out. This level coming out years ago, I remember at the very least it was around 4 years ago when I actually started playing the layout. I remember practicing all of this so much.